Yo, what's up? Recording something for YouTube, some, educational stuff once again. And yeah, I think that full hop stomp, this video is gonna be about full hop stomp. I think this is gonna be the next meta actually. I know it sounds kinda, I don't even know the right word for it, but it sounds kinda like big or whatever, right? But I've been like testing it out for a long time now. And I really think that it's gonna become probably a meta tool. So this video will probably contain more examples, like part 1 and then part 2. So for part 1, I want to show you something. So I just recorded some main lines, main situations that you will have to face when you play against like Falco or Fox or like pretty much like Spaces or even other characters. You will see. So the main lines is what happens when Falco approaches and crosses up your shield, right? And there are like usually 3 main lines. Either they will shine, they will up tilt, or they will back air. And some will even like try to shine, back air, whatever. This is like the 3 main lines. So usually when you are a Falcon that typically likes to stomp out of shield, like Wizzy, me, and we are heavily stomp out of shield. But against Fox, it's like pretty good because you can beat the shine, pretty common. You can beat the up tilts and all. Versus Falco, there is a problem because his up tilt is so big that you can beat the shine, you struggle against the up, like you lose against up tilt and you lose against the back air, right? So if you always go for the stomp out of shield against Falco, you are playing like versus 33% because you're losing to the other 66% if they use up tilt or back out of shield. So I was thinking about, you can obviously do other stuff like wave dash out of shield, blah blah blah, but if you're someone like who likes to always do something out of shield, I think this video is for you. So check this out. So I recorded a simple cross up shield, shine back air. Then I recorded cross up shield up tilt and cross up shield back air, right? So the 3 main lines basically that Falcos used to like to do. So let's talk about the first option, this one. As I said, if they always shine, you can beat it with short up stomp, but you have to be like, your stomp has to be like so fast and your out of shield act, because it only works when you pull your legs and do to the stomp. This is what makes stomp out of shield so very, that is what makes stomp out of shield available, or however you say it, because due to the pullback effect. Like, let me try to demonstrate, right? So if I try to short up here, as you see, let me also turn on input display. So as you see, short hopping there is like, you're likely to get fucked unless you have like insane execution. And maybe the Falco is not acting frame 1. Obviously the Falco here is acting frame 1, right? So if you act perfectly, you can beat that. But we want to talk about the full hop stomp because we don't want to gamble on 33%. We want to optimize our option select, and take a look at this. So if you see full hop hits me here, I get hit, right? Because frame 1 shine and stuff like that. But you can combine the idea that short hop stomp avoids shine with the full hop. And this opens up and changes basically the whole dynamic. So check out now. Oops. Sorry, check out now. So if he does that shine back air thing, and you would try to contest this with short up stomp here, if you act frame perfect, obviously it's possible, but the easier solution is just to full up stomp, another option select, right? And now check the next example. So here, right? So you beating this with the short up stomp, you will get eaten up here because Falco's up tilt is just too big. You have to get like really lucky here to see I acted frame 1, I can't get it. Now let's take a look at the full hop option. You can avoid that up tilt and get the stomp out, so it's equal. It's like, okay, it's fine. You don't get fucked for using your short up stomp out of shield. Now let's take a look at option 3, right? So obviously you lose here with short up out of shield. Now let's take a look at the full hop option. Voila. So you can beat like shine back air, you can beat the back air, and you can avoid the up tilt. It's extremely valuable options, like compared to if you always try to short up stop out of shield. And yeah, it's just so incredibly good. And this is just one idea, one example, because this Stomp, to get this Stomp, you have to like pretty much buffer the jump out of shield with C6. So it's frame 1, see? It's like frame 1. And then you can like try to get that Stomp, but it's still, bro, it's just so tight. You have to like hope that the spacing is a little bit off, so you have more room for your execution. You have to pray that the Falcon doesn't act frame 1, so you have even more room to punish that stuff. But yeah, if they go for up tilt back air, then contesting that with short up is just risky and not that recommended. So the ideas are clear, right? You just full hop, option select Stomp, and you're good to go. And now I will make a small cut in the video and record another sequence that I have, right? So stay tuned. Alright, this is part 2. Obviously, this is a different example, but I think like even here I want to like show you the theory crafting. So this is from a real game, me against, I think it was Falcon, I don't remember. This is from my save state Discord server. I will put the link in the description. So check out, I did a dashback power shield, nair, and now we are in a very common spot where Falco is walling you out because he expects you to approach, and in this game this happened. He did the bear. Alright, the retreating bear wall, which is pretty hard to beat. So there's one main idea from the cookbook that you dash dance, you bait out bear 1, and then you overshoot into before the second bear comes out, right? This is what I was trying to do, as you can see. Like I dash dance once to bait out that bear, and then I try to nair into the gap before the second one comes out, but I sadly get clipped here, right? So I'm gonna try to demonstrate you the cookbook idea that I was trying, but I didn't get it. Like this. This is what you could do, should do, blah blah blah. Very hard read, hard execution. Yeah, I wanna show you and demonstrate again the full hop, because when opponents are like walling you out and even retreating, it's extremely hard to contest stuff like that on the small horizon space. But full hop Stomp, I think really is gonna be very valuable in neutral if opponents just wall you out, and you try to play it only in this range and with punish. You can just full hop Stomp, and I will try to demonstrate. Can just full hop Stomp, and if you don't hit it, it's fine, but you can hit it. This is like the crazy part. It just, you don't even have to worry about stuff like spacing now, because you just you pretty much just stomp over all the fucking walls, you know? You can like dash dance. It's just very good, bro. It's just very good. And yeah, I showed you in part 1 the out of shield idea, theory crafting. Now a little bit more neutral. And I need to do more testing, more leveling, how it is against Sheik back air, because, you know, Sheik back air is mega big, and against Puff when they're floating around, against Fox. But very valuable ideas, and I think like I will experiment more with it in neutral, instead of always trying to like play it like this and small spaces, very tight spaces. Randomly just overshoot. If you feel like you're cornered, they're walling you out, you know, I will just like test and theory craft more with it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This small video, small educational breakdown, and let me know what you think. Write a comment, leave a like, and guys, take care as always and have a nice day.